Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, January 2, 2023. Energies today support bonding with others, both for one-on-one situations or friendships. You are a little more spontaneous than usual, and people around you also seem to be open to change and progress. If you've experienced any anxiety about a situation recently, it's easier to move past it now. You may see a new side to a person or situation, and someone could see you in a new, more positive light. New ideas about future projects can be original and worth your time. Best of all, facing your fears can be invigorating with today's Sun-Uranus transit. With Mars sizzling through Sagittarius and your responsible 6th house of daily rituals, chances are you're almost too caught up with your tedious to-do list and due diligence to focus on your love life. But we all know that's not what you really want. Although, with Venus retrograding alongside powerhouse Pluto via your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, you're also being called to reflect, review, and reassess themes surrounding your one-on-one connections, specifically regarding your values and previously set structures. However, with the moon slipping into this area of your chart, you could gain a significant amount of insight at this time. Starting as soon as today, the Sun in Taurus trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus, lighting up your sector of commitments with your sector of dreams, technology, and communities. The rebellious wake-up, shake-up energy aims to shift communal dynamics. You could be welcoming new colleagues and connections as the year goes on, which could be perfect for making progress in your professional aspirations. Who knows? Maybe your current commitments will undergo a significant change as well. Just 4 days after Jupiter left your financial sector, Mercury returns with the smart head for money needed to take advantage of the massive head start this has given you. Jupiter has left you with a sense of what's possible. Saturn is staying on with the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes, and now Mercury returns with a chance to put this to practical use. You are reacting irritably towards people in your private sphere. This makes you take out your bad mood on others. Friends and relatives obviously feel rebuffed. Restrain yourself and be fair and objective, even if you find it difficult in your current state of mind. A friend drops some hot advice on you at some point and sets you thinking. You can tell you're on the verge of something big, but you definitely need an outside perspective to make sense of it all. You engage in conversation with almost everyone you meet. Being so talkative and offering little substance is far too easy. You lose track of conversations and question what you are doing. You still have the ability to create situations that can make your dreams a reality, rather than just aimlessly wasting your time. There is a lot of unconscious material being stimulated right now, and you typically are not fond of this sort of thing. The manner in which you handle the unconscious is up to you. Pick an area in your life such as diet, for example, and decide to aggressively improve it. Through the introduction of new nutritious substances, tofu, root vegetables, spices, and learning how to prepare them, your hidden feeling will be encouraged to risk making themselves known to you. In the hectic atmosphere of this busy season, like today, is a good time to get caught up on some much-needed quiet time. Take this opportunity to refresh your soul. 4. Try a quiet reflective walk on the beach, or maybe curl up in front of the fire with that book you've been meaning to read. You need to allow yourself to become refreshed and recharged, so that you will be all the more ready to get back to the tasks at hand tomorrow. Our eyes in the sky. The moon squares Mercury, Venus, and Pluto this morning, which could create some emotional tension in the day. Give yourself some extra time to regroup. We might experience some fear or trepidation as we move toward the new year, which could leave us feeling uninspired and physically exhausted. After a trying 2022, you might not feel optimistic about the upcoming year, and faking it won't come easily right now. Give yourself permission to feel whatever emotions you're experiencing now, but don't forget to look for the joy and acknowledge the blessing around you. It is not too late to capitalize on a fantastic opportunity of yesterday. Momentum from the previous couple of days has been building, setting you up to make a major move. Do it now before restrictions from other people descend upon you. Later, the moon changes signs into Taurus, giving us the opportunity to shake off any excess emotions we've been holding on to. It's okay to remove yourself from your feelings a bit in favor of focusing on yourself and the upcoming year. There could be some anger in the air because there's a sense that there are so many things that are out of our control right now. Take a breather if you need to, and remember that it's okay to not celebrate if you're not feeling up to it. Things will get better and easier in 2023, but it's okay to be unhappy with the situation as it stands right now. Hold on to the people who make you happy, and find comfort in your loved ones and within yourself. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon squares off with Venus, making us eager to please. Relationships are rarely black and white, but Venus in Capricorn causes us to judge their value based on how optically successful they are. And under the Aries moon, we just want to win. During this aspect, we believe that our unions are graded on a pass basis. We either get them right, or we get them wrong and must therefore work harder to prove ourselves. Adopting this narrow definition of success to gauge whether our partnerships are truly fulfilling is short-sighted. Be mindful that treating other people as if they are stepping stones to a personal victory should be avoided. Your attitude at the beginning of the day will determine how others treat you throughout the rest of the day. Don't give other people a reason to dislike you or be disrespectful to you. You deserve to be treated like the best because you are the best. Following this, the moon squares Pluto, engendering conflict. We feel helpless, at the mercy of influential people or institutions. Our task now is to transmute our fear and reclaim our agency. However, we can't do this without first recognizing the trigger, which will probably come in the form of an imbalanced power dynamic. The moon then enters a void of course lasting 4 hours, during which time we should avoid taking action. Refuse to allow scare tactics or applied pressure to manipulate you into making a move. We might be shaking off the exhaustion of Sagittarius moon midnight escapades, resolving to get serious as we embrace the year ahead. Tomorrow's new moon is one for setting intentions and resolutions. Today, we can begin to consciously consider how we want our lives to look in 2023, not by visualizing what we want, but by deliberately declaring what situations we refuse to export out of 2022. Start thinking about what success means to you and avoid allowing others' intentions to put you into comparison paralysis. The only person you are competing with is yourself.